But now, probably what you guys care about the most. The CDL starts up in less than a week, folks. Less than a week. We are on the precipice of watching the CDL. Yo, we've got FaZe taking on the Breach. This first day is literally banger after banger after banger. We've got Thieves taking on Seattle. And Seattle, I'm not going to lie, I think Seattle right now is my dark horse team. I think Seattle's my dark horse team right now. And LA Thieves, honestly. Both of these teams, something's telling me they're both going to be good. I've been watching a lot of 8s. I've been watching like some of the players. I've been watching just how people have been just looking and playing. Obviously, we don't have insight into scrims and shit, so we can kind of only go off of 8s and how people look in 8s. But both these teams, I think, are going to be definitely upset potential teams. So I'm excited to watch this match right here. And then obviously, we got a top 4 showdown. We got Texas taking on the New York Subliners. We got the returning champs taking on the boys. I'm really excited to watch this. Again, we don't really have too much insight into scrims or how teams have been doing. Me personally, I haven't really had the chance to watch Control at all, so I'm kind of anxious to see how Control plays. I mean, we've watched it a couple times in some of these like amateur scrims, but we haven't really got like a full look at what it's going to be like. So I'm excited. I'm just excited for the league to start up in general. But yeah, this is like a 10 out of 10 day. So you guys don't want to miss this. You guys don't want to miss Friday. If there's a day to watch, it's Friday this week. Every single one of these matches is good. Next up, we got 4 matches on Saturday. We've got Carolina taking on Miami, which a lot of people would probably say those are bottom four teams just going into the season. But I don't know, man. Watching some of these players, like again, watching 8s, it seems like there's not that big of a gap right now between a lot of the players. So I'm anxious to see how that one plays out. We got Vegas taking on Minnesota. Those 2 matches, Next, we got the Ultra, our first time seeing Ultra taking on LAG. I think that one's going to be, Ultra, a lot of people are saying Ultra won the offseason. So let's see. We'll see how they come in. We'll see how they play in their first. We got the Surge taking on the Breach. Another mid-tier matchup that I'm excited to watch to round out Saturday. Another one that I'm excited to watch. Next up, we got Sunday. A change to Sunday as well, folks. A change. We got 4 matches on some Sundays now. Mid-tier's crazy? I mean, no. I mean, right now, I'm not trying to disrespect these teams. We can only go off of what we saw from last season. FaZe, Texas, Subliners, and Toronto are the top tier. Thieves, Seattle, Boston are kind of your mid-tier. And then everyone else is like, we don't know. We just don't know. Maybe Minnesota as well, but the rest, we just don't know how they're going to look. I don't think it's disrespectful to say that. Prove us wrong. We can only go off what we saw. But we got Vegas taking on Carolina. I'm excited to see Carolina play. Clay's been looking good in scrims. We got New York taking on the Gorillas. You got to think New York's probably going to handle that one. And then we got the Thieves taking on FaZe. Whoa. That's going to be a fun one. FaZe, another one of those scary teams. We'll see how they play. And then for the last match of the weekend, we got Optic taking on Minnesota. I'm excited, man.